I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. Good news. I started on time today. Bad news. I don't know if we're gonna get through more than one league. This deck is like the slowest deck of all time. It's probably gonna win a match in about an hour, give or take. 50 minutes. Every match is gonna go to time, so this should be about 4.5 hour league, give or take. No play before turn 3. I don't think I can keep this. There we go. Some plays before turn 3. What a weird phenomenon. Let's put Odawara back. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be too. Dredge? I can't beat Dredge. What the fuck? Dredge? I'm in danger. What am I fetching is the real question. Thrilling Discovery. This card should be banned just because of how annoying it is. Alright, well we might as well go to the next match, because I can never beat this deck in a million years. I have 2 endurances and that's it. We have Wandering. No, we're dead, Jeremy. I'm sorry. Do I have the Naya thing in my deck? I really hope I have the Naya Triumph. Damn you, dingo from the past. Well, I guess I just get the Rogren one. Of course I put a land back. I'm a greedy mofo. You know that. This is no surprise. I keep 1 land hands all the time. Alright, go ahead. I'm in danger. You're gonna attack me for a lot. Yeah, I think I bolt this. So I'm planning on pending the prized amalgam. So untap, pending it, hope to rip a land that produces white. Can you not cast Ox? Please? Said please. Holy shit. Golgari Thug, Golgari Thug, Golgari Thug, Dark Blast, Dark Blast. What a hand. Let's go to the next game. Win land war in Russia? Yeah, it's not happening. Let's go to the next game. Or I can bring in 2, count 'em, 2 endurances, and 1 hollowed moonlight. I'm so dead. I guess I'll bring in a Flusterstorm over another Bolt. Maybe I can Fluster a Cathartic or something. Close one. Very close. On the bright side, if we play against a non-Dredge deck, we'll have a chance. Okay, but like in my defense, who plays Dredge anymore, you know? Counter argument. Maybe this won't be a 4-hour league. Maybe this will be like a, 30-minute league. Sure. Land go. Oh boy, my favorite play in Modern. Play a land, say go. My favorite 30 Rock line is when Tracy says, What? I'm gonna tell you what I tell all my sharks before they die. Let's go for a walk. Nice. They're land sharks. 1 red. Conflagrate. Bold move Cotton. One that I did not expect. Speaking of decks that can never beat Blood Moon, both of our decks can never beat Blood Moon. They kept a 1-lander. Why are you so greedy? What's up, Janiti? I think I was supposed to get a second white source. I was probably supposed to get the Rogren here. Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's fine. It's because we drew 1, Janini. Just gonna discard a Dredger. So maybe bouncing that ley line was not the best idea. Wait, they didn't discard a Dredger? I'm confused. I guess they didn't discard a Dredger. That's fine. Wandering Emperor would like a word with you. Rainbow Triumph when ETB's tapped for 2 turns. That's so many wilderness reclamations. And nothing to do with them. Oh, I finally drew second land. I need to fluster this. No way I can let them get away with that. Another Wandering Emperor. Alright, give me Kahira. Plus Teferi, attack you for 5. There you go. If the arts are different, can you have 2 Wandering Emperors in play? Yeah. This one's the Wandering Emperor, this one's the Waifu Emperor. 2 distinctly different cards. It says it right there in the rulebook. What the fuck? I need an endurance. She is blue here. She's from the movie The Avatar. I know it's your favorite movie, Janini. Right next to the Mr. Bean and Mr. Bean's Wonderful Vacation. Which I'm pretty sure is what the sequel was called. That's not true. You love Mr. Bean, Janini. He's got a point, it's a good one. Ox. Yeah, but like maybe they don't go for it. I can't believe they went for it. Ooh, 1-lander, mole. Oh, 2 Wandering Emperors. I guess I'll keep and put 1 back. Obviously, the non-waifu one goes back, right? That's gotta be optimal. It's mulling to 5. Is this Tron? Oh no. I don't think I'm very well equipped to deal with Tron either. You have to dig deep in the ground to pick the most refreshing box of water the earth has to offer. Put a land back, you're right. Not greedy enough? Please don't be Tron. Yeah, it's not Tron. Please don't be death and taxes. What the fuck? I'm gonna get restore balanced? Oh no, dude. This is miserable. Lots of real decks this league. Only the most competitive decks in modern leagues, you know? But I can see you're busy. Well, this is looking doomed. Basically, it's a Field of the Dead mana base. If Field of the Dead was legal, this deck would play Field of the Dead. 100%. Suspends Greater Gargadon. Yeah. Holy moly. Do need a white source. I can kill a border post. Could Stone Rain them. Yeah, Greater Gargadon's not bugged anymore. I guess I'm not gonna Stone Rain them. Because I'd have to exile Supreme Verdict, which might be okay. Maybe I am supposed to Stone Rain them. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna Stone Rain them. Upkeep Stone Rain you, by the way. I mean, regardless of what I do, they get the sack at the Greater Gargadon, which sucks, but... Alright, how many more border posts do you have? Another one. I can Beseiju? Can't just play Beseiju. I don't know, Besejuing this seems inconsequential. I need to fake something, like I have an answer to restore balance next turn. The opponent had another one. Hey, DT, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Oh my god, is that a Teferi? We have accidentally woken up in a reverse coma and went back to 2014, and now we're playing against motherfucking Restore Balance, I guess. I won't stand for any smack talking of Ed. Oh, he's here. Guess I get the Hollow Fountain. We're dirtling pretty hard right now, playing some hardcore Reclamation. Show me the piss cup. Refreshing. We're gonna time walk him. I think we time walk red green. You better get some dog in you, chat, or you ain't gonna make it. I would never talk shit. It's okay, DT. You don't have to lie to me. Not on my own stream, anyways. I kind of want to counter this and then pending another one. I'm gonna do it. I don't think they can really deal with Teferi, anyways. They scooped? No, come back. I need to keep stone raining you. I guess Chalice is gonna be good. I think we figured out why Restore Balance isn't playable anymore. Are we talking shit about DT again? We never stopped. I should talk about my tournament, boys. If you haven't yet signed up for the Doghouse, well, why not do so now? It's a modern Magic the Gathering online tournament, $500 prize pool, completely free to enter. ! Doghouse if you haven't yet signed up. It's capped at 64 players on August 13th, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Hope to see you there. We're gonna have a ton of coverage for it. Me and PT Bench will be commentating the entire event. And that's that. Back to Dingo After Dark. If I shill for too long, I die. I guess Force of Vigor's like insane against them, right? I cut the Supreme Verdicts. Summary dismissal? Sure. Sure. Why not? Why not? Well, I mean, this isn't good though. I want to keep it, but it's not good. But I can return Ode of War every turn and bounce their stupid posts. So I kind of want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it on the draw, sure. I know it does nothing. It's not a good hand, but that's fine. What are we playing? We're playing 4-color Reclamation. It's got more than one land. I can't keep it. I'm allergic. Sounds bad, but I'm in. John, wake up and smell the flowers. Do you realize the decks you've sent me, John? I'm gonna get the Rogren. Probably fine. Holy shit. I'm gonna double stone rain them. Now I think I just want to pitch Ren and 6. How greedy is that? Whatever. I'm just gonna pitch Ren and 6 and double stone rain them. Welcome to 2022, opponent. Wake up and smell the Force of Vigor, because it's happening. Oh, they didn't return a Cloud Post there. Maybe they don't have second Cloud Post. Amazing. You're gonna cast a spell. Oh, it's another Cloud Post. Ooh. 4-color Archon's been sweet. Archon's a pretty good deck. Spend the Greater Gargadon afterwards. Oof. Yeah, this is Restore Balance. I get to Stone Rain them again. Oh, opponent. Oh, opponent. You can't be playing Border Post in 2022. There's Artifact Destruction out the wazoo. You get nothing. Conceded. Where's the wazoo? It's right behind the uvula. Just beautiful mana. Hold Ren and 6 counterspell hand, and we got 1 Hollow Fountain. Cleanest mana. Alright. 3 uncastable spells. Sneap. Put back a land. Sneap. Aether Vial. I should have kept the first hand. What a league. We get Dredge into Restore Balance into Merfolk. Wow. I didn't keep a 1-lander. I'll get E-Tron next match. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm probably supposed to Besage you their Aether Vial, right? I don't know, we'll see what they do. So my counter spells are gonna be dead. I might just balance it with Teferi. Not sure. Well, I expected this league to take a lot longer than it has, I'll tell you that much. Didn't expect to be on match 3 like 30 minutes into the stream. One in the blue. Silver Gill. Hide Shaper. Okay. Oh no, my blue source becomes a blue source. I mean, I can't cast a fairy now, which is like pretty annoying. I take it back. I'm annoyed. Damn you, Tide Shaper. That would have been really good. If I could cast it. I think I'm Besageing their Aether Vial. Doesn't feel great. But if my counterspells are dead for the rest of this game, then I'm not going to win. Especially since I can't cast Tef to deal with the Aether Vial. I'm going to hit it on upkeep. It doesn't really matter when I hit it. I should actually do it. End step. I'll pass priority, see if they activate it. Doesn't activate it. Alright, I'm going to Besage you. I wish I could Besage you this Tide Shaper. That would be way more beneficial. And a white source. If I can rip a white source, deal with this Tide Shaper, that'd be nice. Cavern. So I Besage you the Aether Vial to turn on my counterspell, and then they rip a fucking Cavern. That sounds about right. That sounds about par for the course. Master indeed. Okie dokie. Animate Mutavault, yep. Bring back Ivugan? No. Attack me for 6. White source? One time. I guess we're going to be siding out some number of counterspells. And it's tapped. Monkey Paw Curls. Alright, I don't know. Attacking me for 1 billion. I guess I'm just playing this tapped. Monkey Paw Curls fully. This is pain. Pain incarnate. Haven't heard that one in a bit, yeah. It's true though. I did get my white source, but at what cost? I think we listen to something a little bit less Christmassy. Maybe some Chrono Trigger. Holy moly, what happened? Am I dead? Yeah, might as well be. They're on 60 card Merfolk too. Not even playing Yorion. What's the point? Why are we here if you're not going to play Yorion? I must go out the honorable way. Honorable death. Achieved. Okay, well. The Eyes of Sudoku. I guess Engineered Explosives is better than Counterspell. Till the end of turn, if a creature entered the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile instead, draw a card. This would be good against Aether Vial, but they can activate Aether Vial and I have to respond with this. And if I respond with this, and they can just choose to put nothing into play, so I don't think the Hollow Moonlight's good. Just trying to afford golden. Alright, I'll queue it up after the Chrono Trigger. It's like half an hour of Chrono Trigger. Endurance isn't good. Force isn't good. What is this pile? It's 4-color Wreck. Wreck that keeps on giving. I think this is fine. But we have just been playing against a bunch of banger decks today. So far in this league, anyways. We played against round 1. I gotta mold this. Round 1, we play against Dredge. Round 2, we play against Restore Balance. And then round 3, we're playing against Fish. Am I putting back a land? Probably, right? Yeah, I got Ren in 6. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I get... Probably want to get blue, red, get a basic forest here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Or I can't get a basic forest, I have to get a temple garden. Yeah, that's fine. Too much thinking. Not enough playing EE on one. And saying go. Your move, Yugi boy. This deals with Aether Vial. Deals with Aether Vial, deals with Tide Shaper, deals with some annoying stuff out of them. But I do have the March for Aether Vial, but I'd rather spend that on like a Mutavault or something. Lord. Could have waited until EE on 2. I don't have another turn 1 play, so it's probably fine to just do it on 1. I'm gonna be curving out like red and 6 into Teferi for the next 2 turns. I don't have Spell Pierce. Don't have Spell Pierce. Ah, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I even have a Temple Garden in this deck. I don't even know if I have a Temple Garden. I should have checked. Good news is they don't have an Aether Vial. I do have a Temple Garden. Bad news is that the mana base is quite painful if you can't search Triomes. But, you know, that's like understandable to a degree. Playing a 4-color deck with no Omnath, you're going to take a lot of damage from your mana. What's this? Master. I wonder if I'm supposed to march this, or am I supposed to Teferi bounce it? Teferi bouncing it does time walk them, and I can march it the next turn, but then my Ren and 6 is gonna die. But Ren and 6 is about pretty much useless now. I have enough lands to operate. I have more than enough lands to operate. I think I just get Island, maybe Plains. It's probably Island, just Teferi bounce this thing. This is gonna kill either my Teferi or my Ren. Making them have to choose sounds fine in this spot, you know? That better? That's really good. Alright, which walker would you like to take out? You can only choose the red pill or the blue pill. Which one would you take? The red or the blue? The purple pill? Take them both at the same time? You got a party tonight? I'm going crazy. I took both. So dumb. One's a suppository. One of them's a red and green pill. The other one's a blue and white one. Opponent chooses to consume They're choosing to consume more time off their clock. The red pill. I ran. Man, they're playing exceptionally slowly. I'm up 9 minutes on them. They just passed the turn. Very interesting considering I have a Teferi out. Definitely can't cast anything. Weird. What's up, board man? Hi, big dog. Alright, go ahead. Thanks for the follow, board man. They're consuming all the time in the world. 10 minutes. Maybe I should have bought Kahira there. That was something I should have thought about. I don't know if it's worth it to buy Kahira there, though. Unsure. How long can Merfolk take? Well, we're about to find out. 1. Fish go sideways? Nope. Think about playing fish. Don't play fish. Ready to go 022 at Evo? Yeah, have fun. Everybody that's going to Evo, have fun. Hope y'all have a fucking blast. Stay safe. Don't get COVID. Not worth it. Attack? Me? Attack the ferry? Where are we attacking? I'm probably popping the EE. No matter where we're attacking here, we're attacking me. Bold. I'm basically invincible. Does nothing. Alright. Bolt the fish. Fish fry? Oh my lord. I think I go for Rogren here. I should get the Sparrows. The Sparrows is just better, right? Yeah, let's get the Sparrow. Dream is very relaxing. Glad you enjoy Flying Fin. It's gotta be relaxing. Don't get COVID, don't spread COVID. Thank you for entertaining me while I'm in bed with COVID. I mean, that's what I'm here to do, right? This stream is stressing me out. Too much talk of power backs when I'm clearly just a regular back. Only power backs allowed here. I thought you were here to languish under Mono Blue Time Waster. Well, I'm not getting any younger, so... You know, with each passing day, I am languishing just a little bit more. You're not wrong. My IRL life points, they're going down with each passing second off the opponent's clock. Alright, what's the play? Got 5 mana. Did I even plus the fairy? I don't even remember. I hope I plus the fairy. I'm like losing focus. Silver Guild Depth, sure. Because it took them 45 seconds. Card, lose focus. One blue instant. Replicate. Blue. Merfolk Trickster. Sure. Plus the fairy in response. Yeah, that's fine. I think I just deluge here. I don't need a verdict. Will, why are you still up? What weird limbo is this? Exclamation mark dad. Because you are my dad, Will. You just don't know it yet. Or am I your dad? I'll have to consult the council. I should go fetch basic forest. Well, I get to Wandering Emperor, but I don't get to Verdict if I Wandering Emperor. I tapped this poorly. I guess I did, huh? That should be fine. Just like Wandering Emperor, make a 2/2 and then bolt the other one. I think that's okay. Alright, with the thing on the stack. I did tap like shit, you're right. That's okay. I'll make a 2/2. I think we're gonna win this game on time, regardless of how I tap. Sure. I guess we're kind of in trouble if they have two lords, but I can deal with both. I can march one, bolt the other, block something. Probably in fine shape still. Attacking me. That's so aggro. So crazy aggro. Hey, Mirror Complete, thank you for the follow. You can't respond. This is Teferi time. In response. I have a response. Can't response. Tap. Untap. Okay, that's fine. Pass the turn. Alright. Plus. Minus. Play Kahira. Play Kahira. Play the breeding pool. Tap. Pass the turn. God, you like it, apeshit. You know, it's just a chill vibe stream, you know? Nothing more, nothing less. You know, you can even fall asleep to your opponent taking 14 minutes longer than you. No, you can't respond. It's my turn. Even you can crack the land, I suppose. How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Playing Merfolk? It's game 2. They won game 1. Hide Shaper. Okay. You should be banned from Moto. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Pikachu should go to their house. We're gonna run out an entire OST. Cast. Oh, counterspell's kind of useless. Guess I'll plus on this. I'm just plussing on this Teferi too. Wait on the Teferi until post-combat. It says Vigilance too, right? I don't think I even want to trade though. Yeah, let's plus, pass. Maybe they forget to use their cavern. To balance the Tide Shaper. Doesn't seem great though. Lord of Atlantis. Okay. Attack me, attack me. I guess I'm just casting Supreme Verdict. Need response. I have responses. Is my opponent just on the F6 train now? Ooh, W6. Holy shit, they have too many permanents. They conceded. Alright, they have 3 minutes to win game 3. We should bring in all the removal in the world, which I already have in the main deck. So, alright. I don't think we want anything new in. 3 minutes is all I need. Maybe I'm supposed to bring in Endurance, but Endurance isn't a great blocker either. Maybe it's better than Counterspell. Yeah, I was probably supposed to bring in Endurance over Counterspell. They have Cavern, they have Vial, they have a bunch of shit. This hand looks fine. Turn 1 Vial. That's problematic. Bad keep. It might have been a bad keep. Just too slow. Doesn't do enough. Bait hand? Might be. Definitely lets them win in 3 minutes if they curve out. Well, that's pretty good for me. I have a Temple Garden here. I can get Stomping Ground, Temple Garden, then not have a blue source, then kill this Tide Shaper. Right? Stomping Ground, Temple Garden, kill the Tide Shaper. That seems fine. Is there anything to keep pressure off of me, really? I'll have another one too. No, they just cast it instead of vialing it in. Bold move, Cotton. Well, if I got an island, then Tide Shaper buffs to a 2/2, right? What? They just want to keep playing stuff that dies to Ren in 6? I guess they want to make their land drop, but this is like so bad for them. I can get the island. Well, I'm glad this keep worked out. Another Teferi. That's what I needed, was more Teferis. Not mad this keep worked out, me too. This is not a very good keep. I didn't spend 25 minutes watching Merfolk for them to lose. Also true. Did I not crack that? Pretty sure I cracked that, but alright. Does it matter what land I get here? I had double green. I should get Steam Vents. Wreck, go. I'm mad at the Merfolk guy, you're not allowed to keep one-landers. No keeping one-landers all stream. Don't try and win. Alright. I will just stall as long as possible. Nexus of Fate, huh? Let's take Deluge Nexus of Fate. How the fuck does Merfolk time out? Well, we're witnessing it right now. They have Counterspell in their deck? Huh. Alright. Today I learned they have Counterspell in their deck. Get Plains. Kill your Vial. Take an extra turn. Up Swift Flame. How you doing, my friend? Alright, is this fine? Can I... in response. Come on. Let me cast cards. That's one too many. I like to take an extra turn. I didn't even get to take my extra turn. What the heck? Yep, I'm mad at the Merfolk guy. I lost to Dredge, which is like basically burn, right? Might as well be burn. I just don't have the tools for Dredge in the slightest. It did Dredge things all over me. Oh, speaking of burn. Curse you, Swift Lame. It's all your fault. Now I'm gonna lose to burn too. I guess I'm discarding Boseiju. Boseiju is a painless way to kill Eidolon, so I should probably discard one of these instead. Persona is a banger. Eidolon. Any life gain? No. This deck was not designed to play against Burn and Dredge. This deck was designed to beat both Murktide and 4-color. And that's it. That was my entire goal behind designing this deck. Or like a similar deck, you know? Seiju Eidolon. I thought the goal was to time out Merfolk. You're right. I just came here to time out Merfolk. Teferi? Not a Teferi. Hopefully I can get Triome here. I just need some Omnats. You could probably put like 2 or 3 Omnats in the board and have a fine burn matchup. But this was not the goal. The goal was not to play against Burn and Dredge. Sure. So I need to get white-blue here. The cap is for legal reasons. So I can march for CMC4 to take out the Eidolon. Yeah, it's X or less. So I can painlessly kill the Eidolon again. Boros Charm. Lightning Helix. And I'm going to have to do that, but I'm still dead to 2 bolt effects. I can, if I draw a land, play Teferi, and then Nexus next turn. Don't kill me. They didn't kill me. Well, I probably have to do this main phase. Bolt Odawara. Guess I'll take Bolt Odawara. Can't time walk, so hopefully they have nothing. That's like the most copium of all time. Okay, not dead yet. I'm dead. I said I don't have life gain, that's life gain. Not inherent life gain. I wish it was. Searing Blaze. Yeah, that kills me. Yeah, I wish they had a haster. Blaze is brutal. Chalice on 1. I guess I'll leave both Chalice and Bolt in my deck. It sucks. I hate doing it, but it's probably something I have to do. I think that's like our only... Yeah, Bolt doesn't fizzle that spell. I learned that the hard way. I cut the Nexus. Just need to live. And it's gonna be so difficult. I cut it to Fairy also. Bolt doesn't fizzle it because it targets 2 things. It targets both you and the creature. And if you fizzle one of the targets, being the creature, then it still resolves because it's still targeting you. Yeah, Searing Blood would fizzle. Searing Blaze has 2 targets. Yeah, Saxakura doesn't fizzle that spell. Goblin Guide. So I guess I should get... I have such a painful mana base. Such a painful mana base. Who built this mana base? I probably just... Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna kill it. It feels so bad. Dingo. Why would you build this mana base like this? Not even gonna play Ren. Oh my god. Well, at least I'm drawing a lightning bolt. I should ask Spike. See, this mana base has a lot in common with Spike mana bases, in that it loses to Blood Moon. Past Dingo was a fool. Past Dingo was indeed a fool. Counterspell? That doesn't seem bad. Not that I think it's gonna matter. No graveyard hate. Painful mana base. Rift Bolt suspended. So I need a white. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this counterspell. I need to get Sparas. Then play this untap, play Reclamation, play Wandering Emperor. Survive. I even survive anymore? Shock. Wreck. Go to 2, go back up to 4. I don't die to the Rift Bolt. So doomed. This was doomed as soon as we saw that we queued into burn. I do need a shock because this does not produce white. This does not produce white. Yeah, I could have fetched and found something different, but I thought I wanted to keep the counterspell. I thought counterspell was going to be good, but then things changed when they cast like 3 spells post-combat. Anything, I'm dead. Alright. Can't microtransaction skin type things. Can't keep this. Can keep this, however. What should we play after this? I kind of want to play Mono Red Storm. I didn't really have anything queued up after this because I thought this was going to take longer. That ran into aggro multiple times. Should play Yu-Gi-Oh! You're right, you're right, Janiti. Let me queue up the Master Duel. I think I'm putting back Triumph. Just burn again, I swear. Yeah, I don't understand why Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have formats at this point. They have so many expansions, so many cards, and they power creep every set. They might as well just have formats at this point. Like, they have GOAT format, but it's unofficial, right? GOAT format's really fun, though. I think I should get Rogren. It's probably fine. There's just no ban list Yu-Gi-Oh! I wonder how the creativity matchup is. This looks like it's the creativity matchup. I'm interested to see how this plays out. Yeah, the reprint policy is very nice. They keep everything cheap by reprinting it over and over and over. And, you know, they don't have a reserve list. Crazy. W6. They played a tapped Dwarven Mine. That's so weird. Guess I'm just casting red and 6. They could counter me. Do I need to bolt something? This has to get steam vents. Are they gonna go for it? It appears like they might go for it. I don't know how they thought this was gonna go, but bolt it. I think I want to get a second. I could just get basic planes here. That doesn't seem bad. Let's get basic planes. Wreck, go. I'm scared. This music is too intense. Fable. Fable's pretty annoying. But it's fine for now. Can bolt it. I don't really have to deal with the other half until the creativity. I'd rather just memory deluge and hope I don't get spell pierced. Don't spell pierce me. Even if they do, it's not that bad. So I get to flash it back. Sure. I think I'm gonna tap. Was it 7? Yeah, so all 5 of these and then 2 basics. Just gonna get basic island. That should be fine. Not digging this song. There we go. That's more of a vibe. Holy moly. Is it counterspell to fairy? I think it's counterspell to fairy and then bolt that. I didn't have to bolt it now. Bait them into using creativity, but they're just gonna go to combat first, so I don't think it's a big deal. Bolt it right away. Discard Lightning Bolt Archon. Sacred Foundry. Untapped? Yeah, for 5 mana. It's a fairy. 2 open mana. Oh no, I gotta counter that. I have a fire. Is that what's going on? That's convenient. Can't kill the Fable. I think I'd probably do kill the Fable. Let's jam Teferi first. See what they have. Nothing. Nice to pick it back up with Ren and 6. Probably just going up on this Teferi. Unless they do that, then I'm gonna go down on the Teferi. Bounce it. Another W6. Alright, well, buy back Beseiju. Play tap land, say go. Don't go down. Shut up, Jadidi. What's up, CM for president? Greetings, my friend. Is this an Archon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not an Archon. Is this another creativity? Dingo's morning stream's the family stream. Yeah, I get the old Ren and 6 and it should be fine. Alright. I probably should have discarded the other Ren. Yeah, that might have been better. Yeah, apparently they went up on it. Another wreck. Oh, old you. How many times can I bolt? I have to kill the Archon. Can't quite kill the Teferi. But I can bolt the Teferi one time. Oh, let me do some math. Because I can buy back a land, I can bolt 4 times. If I kill Teferi first, I can go to end step, trigger wreck, and then bolt them 2 more times. Bolt this 2 more times. So red, green, red. Pick up a random land. Bolt Teferi. Bin a random land. Bolt Teferi. Bin whatever. We go to end step. Untap with wreck. And then bolt. Alright, we did it. We killed their entire board with Ren and 6. Now I need them not to have another one. They scooped. Okie dokie. Post board against them, I could crumble to dust their Dwarven Mine. Ooh. Is that something I'm actually interested in doing? I'm gonna take the EEs. Veil of Summer? I don't know if Veil of Summer's worth it. Probably not. Hollowed Moonlight is the fucking tech in this matchup. And like creativity, I'm like, cast Hollowed Moonlight. Exile your Archon, draw a card. I don't know if March is great. I could probably trim. There's gotta be something better to trim than March. Maybe Verdict. Trim 1 Verdict. I guess March is worse than Lightning Bolt. We'll trim on the Marches. We go down to Wandering Emperor. And submit. I don't think I want this crumble, do I? Fuck it, I'll take the crumble. Trim a Teferi. That seems reasonable. So close, yet so far. If I top deck red source, this hand is a snap keep. Fuck it. Fuck it. Any fetch land gets me there. I think if I'm playing like 4-color Omnath, I'd probably snap keep this hand too, so I'm gonna treat it like that. Oh, keep me crumble to dust. Oh, fetch land. Alright. Go ahead. I definitely get to just resolve a Ren and 6 next turn. I'm not brave enough to keep this. Worked out. W6. I think I bolt this and then ping it. Is that greedy? Or is that not greedy enough? They started on Dwarven Mine, which means that their mana's probably not that good. So I think I should bolt this and then Ren ping it. So I should get a Steam Vents. Yeah, let's get the Steam Vents. Not greedy, I have a second Ren and 6, yeah. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully Teferi's good here too. Plan on plat violence. Hate to see it. Actually, I love to see it. I love being the one casting Ren and 6, I hate being on the receiving end of a red and 6, so this feels, you know, pretty cathartic. Red and 6 versus Birds of Paradise Violence. DT hates that. Fable. Prismari Command. I think I leave up Counterspell. I'm gonna leave up Counterspell this turn. I'm just gonna play this tapped. Because next turn I can go Ren and 6 plus get this back and then hold up Counterspell anyways. But if I just go for like a creativity here, I want to be able to counter it. Steam Ved's Breeding Pool Supreme Verdict hand. This mana base is flawless, okay? Just give it some time to develop. It'll get there. It's trying its best. I don't know if I'm gonna creativity the treasure token or the dwarf token. I don't know if I have Spell Pierce. Nope, apparently not. I can just fetch out Basic Island here, and that'll be fine. Could also just get Hollowed Fountain. Yeah, I'll get Hollowed Fountain. Because there's a chance that this Wren doesn't live, and if this Wren doesn't live, I want to be able to Verdict. They have Spell Pierce now? They have Spell Pierce. Oh, they have Mystical Dispute. Bye, Wren. Bye, Big Teferi. I think Little Teferi Bounce, this is going to be the play. I don't have the mana to cast it for quite some time. Maybe I'll just get rid of Supreme Verdict. It might have been better. Yeah, I was probably supposed to get rid of Supreme Verdict. One, two, three, Fable. Yeah, Fable's pretty bad for me. If I had like 5 mana Teferi here, I'd feel much better. Oh, it's kind of like 5 mana Teferi. I can keep a blue-red open. Just do this now, try to find an answer. Alright, take Wandering Emperor Counterspell. I'll lose my Teferi though. What's up, Soma? Yeah, it was a kind of a tough decision. I assume they're going to discard Archon here. But yeah, Big Teferi would have been better than Verdict. Don't kill Teferi. No. Bye, Teferi. In response. Explore. Sure. Cycle the hard evidence as well. Probably gonna crack the clue, draw a card. Let's see though. I'm just making it 2-2 with Wandering Emperor. Although, I might flash in Wandering Emperor and plus, and just Supreme Verdict. I have double white here, so I should be fine to play Ren and 6. I have a land drop too. I want to make the land drop, yeah, probably. So if they have creativity, I got counterspell. If they want to attack Ren for 2, that's fine. I can just untap, verdict the board away. Red or green, another explorer, sure. What's the move, opponent? What's the move? Gonna cast a creativity, perhaps? No. Gonna attack my Ren? Pretty messed up. Attacking me. Alright, go to 6. I wonder if this is risky. I have bolt, they can kill me. I don't want to go to 4 because they can get a Dwarven Mine here and they can attack me for 1, guaranteed. Can I get the Rogren Triumph? Do need to Verdict here. I don't really want to play the Plains either. I need to leave up double blue, so cast it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Plus, pick up a land. Play it, say go. I also have a Memory Deluge in the yard that I need to flashback at some point. They can hardcast Archon now. If they have an Archon in their hand, that's gonna eat a counterspell. Wow, they didn't fetch Dwarven Mine. I guess they're saving it for creativity. Let's have a Dwarven Mine in hand. 2 cards. Black. Is this Archon? Hardcast Archon. Looks like it. I wonder if it's better to flashback Deluge or buy Kahira, play Kahira. Deluge is going to cost me most of my mana. I think either way I'm pinging this. I buy Kahira, play Kahira. I think Deluge is better. Probably minimally better though. I have 1 card left in hand. Could be anything. Holy shit. Take Deluge counterspell. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I had a crack if I do that. Well, I think I cycle now, and then buy back with Ren. Right on time. Perfect time to draw Crumble. I probably should have played EE. They're gonna get their last Dwarven Mine. Unless it's gone already. No, they didn't loot it away yet. Do they only run 3 nowadays? They might only run 3. I feel like you want to run in the full 4 if you're playing this deck, but I'm no expert. Not a creativity expert, by the way. Prismari command, deal 2, draw 2, discard. It's fine. Yeah, maybe. I thought they were going to shoot me in the face. Probably would have countered it. To Fairy. Well, I got sad news for your opponent. Counterspell. Alright, give me this basic island. I'm going to 4. Casting this Memory Deluge. You're told I was the creativity expert? Reclamation to Fairy. Sure. Ooh, Kenzon? That kills them. Let's take Kenzon Reclamation. How much do I value killing them? Kill them. Masturbate. Tough choice. Both? I could probably do both. Oh my god, that's so good. What? Opponent, come back. Alright. Well, we 3-2'd. I think the deck was sweet, but obviously, like, I built this with a clear goal in mind of trying to be both Murktide and 4-color. When you run into decks like Dredge and Burn, which are 2 losses, you're going to have a bad time. So, overall, I think the deck is very powerful if you can dodge the aggro matchups of the format, which are very much kept in check by Murktide and 4-color. So, I think this deck's a reasonable choice if you're like trying to take it to a challenge, something a little bit more competitive, because it'll definitely have a good 4-color matchup. Murktide I'm not sure about, but 4-color I tested a little bit, and this kind of slaps 4-color. So I think the deck's sweet. I'm gonna return it.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.